Hi, it's Pastor Ken again from Northminster Presbyterian Church in Tucson, Arizona. Hope you're having a great day. We're continuing our devotion series where we're using our Presbyterian mission calendar lectionary and using some scriptures from there. You can click on the link below to look at all the scriptures for the day. We don't look at all of them if you're new to this, to viewing these devotions. But one of them I chose today is the one from Mark chapter 8, and it starts at verse 34. And right before this teaching from Jesus to his disciples and the crowds that are following him is that Jesus tells the crowd and then his disciples that the Son of Man is going to suffer, that he is going to suffer, that he is going to be killed, that he is going to be betrayed. And of course, Peter does not like this. And so he tries to stop it. And there's that great line where Jesus tells Peter that he is concerned about the ways of men rather than the spiritual ways or the ways of Jesus. And then in verse 34, Jesus uses these words. He called the crowd to him along with his disciples and said, "Whoever wants to be my disciple must deny themselves and take up their cross and follow me. For whoever wants to save their life will lose it, but whoever loses their life for me and for the gospel will save it." You know, just a few things. Whoever wants to, there's a choice there to be Jesus' disciples. He doesn't force us to be, but if you make that decision, you've got to count the cost. And the next one is 3 things that we need to do. We need to take up our cross. It's not Jesus's cross. I am not dying for anyone's sins, and neither are you. Jesus has his own unique cross, and each of us have our unique crosses. Whatever the cross represents, it certainly represents putting away those things that we may think are important. It's dying to those things. So we deny ourselves, we take up our cross, and we follow. I wrote this down. I found this in a devotion about this verse. And at the very least, this verse is saying that we are willing, without murmuring or complaining to God, to be opposed, to be shamed, to suffer, and to die, all for your allegiance to Jesus. Or to go to the heart of the matter, to take up your cross meant to treasure Jesus more than we treasure human approval, honor, comfort, and life. That is a difficult task to do, but God calls us to do it, and Jesus calls us to do it, and he promises us an abundant life. That is the promise. The promise is that by our sacrifice, we really will experience what true joy in life is and true purpose in life. And so for those of us who call ourselves disciples of Jesus already, or if you're wondering what it means to be a disciple of Jesus, there is a cost. But the reward is so much greater. Denying ourselves, taking up our cross, and following Jesus. I hope you have a great day. Be well and stay safe.